All right, so we're going to continue with your packet. And this is the Start Math Blitz. You have TEKS 3.4i, odd and even using divisibility rules. Well, guess what? This is something that you should review, memorize, have it handy, okay? Let's work on this and go over those rules as we answer the questions. So which of these numbers is not an even number? So even are all the numbers that end in 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. I don't care if it's 126,377, wait, 172,572. If it ends in any of these, that's an even number. Okay, so this one's a 9, it's not an even number. This one's a 4, this one's an 8, and this one is a 4. So which one is not the even number? That's your answer. Okay, you will always have a space next to your paper, next to your question. You will always have space so you can write down what you are thinking. It's important for you to write it down, draw pictures. Math is a lot about using your imagination. So what is true? We're looking for the true sentence about the number 45. Okay, 45 is even. Is this statement true? No. 45 is odd because it is divisible by 5. Okay, I'm not so sure about this, so I'm going to put a question mark. Okay, divisible by 5 are the ones that finish in 5 or 0. Okay, 45 is odd because the digit in the ones place is not divisible by 2. This could be 5 is not divisible by 2. That could be it. And this looks better than the other one. And 45 is even. Is it even? No. Okay, so we found out which ones are the two that are totally wrong. So I just need to check which one of these two is a distractor. Which one sounds better? That it is an odd number because it is divisible by 5. So only the ones that are divisible by 5 are odd numbers? Would that be correct? I think this is the distractor. 45 is odd because it's not even. Okay? Even numbers are the ones that are divisible by 2, like I showed you here. So I'm just going to switch my color to yellow. So this is the correct answer. 45 is odd because the digit in the ones place is not divisible by 2, like I showed you here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, and you just look at the ones, okay? So these two are related. Number 3, these jerseys belong to some of the Bulldog football team. The even numbers are in senior class. Okay, so before I continue reading, I'm just going to identify the senior class with a letter S. So even number. This is an even number, so this is a senior class. Even number, senior class. 5, no. 2, yes, this is a senior class. 1, no. 0, yes, is a senior class. 6, yes, is a senior class. 9, no. I'm going to keep reading. Which list shows only the numbers of players there are in senior class? That's why you have to identify them first before you even read the question. So 44, 51, okay, this is not senior class, so this is incorrect. 5 is not, 9 is not even. 4 even, 0 even, 2 even, 50 even, 6 even, okay? 5 odd, odd, and odd. This is not okay. Even, this is odd, this is even, even. So what is my right answer? This one right here, letter B. Number 4, what is it true about the number 56? So before I even read all of these, I need to think. 56 is even because of number 6. It's divisible by 3. So I'm gonna write down even because it ends in 6. It's divisible by 3 because you find it in the timetable of 3. Listen, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, okay? And so on and so forth. All of these are divisible by 3. Remember I taught you that the division, it's reverse multiplication and vice versa. They are connected. So this timetable of 3 gives me the numbers that are divisible by 3. Okay? Now that I have thought about it, I can read the sentences and actually make sense out of them. 56, it is even? Yes. Because it can be divided by 2? Yes. So this is true. Divided by 2, it is correct. Number, letter B, it is, I'm going to put a little check mark, yes. It is odd? No, it's not odd. And I don't even need to finish the sentence. It is even because the digit in the tens place is even. Do we look at the tens place? What did I tell you it's important to look at? Which one? The ones. So this is a distractor because if you read too fast, you may think this is the correct answer, but you don't look at the tens place. Okay? I'm sorry, I was looking at letter C. It is even because the digit in the tens place is even. No, this is a distractor. And it is odd. No, it is not an odd number. Okay, this one was a distractor. So my correct answer was my first one. Okay, and we're going to move on to the next one. Second page. Markel and Ratio, which names do not matter, each painted a design on their papers as model below by the shading. But before I even read the question, I need to find out. So these are 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And these are 2 out of 1, 2, 3. Okay, do you remember that I told you that we can compare fractions? Okay, let's see. Which comparison of these fractions is a true statement about the two designs? They're asking me to compare these fractions. What area is more shaded? Use your imagination. So I think I can use the eraser, but let me see. If I do that, oh, it's not working. Eraser. Okay, can I erase that? No, I can't. So imagine that this one is not highlighted. I'm going to use my imagination so I can highlight this one. Let me see if I can get a gray color here. Well, I'm going to use a yellow. Okay, so let me click on do. Imagine that I have this one, but this one, I'm going to put it here. Okay, does that resemble this part right here? Okay, so use your imagination. This little square, I'm gonna move it over here so it is easier for my head to compare these fractions. This little square is gonna move here, so I'm gonna highlight this section, and I have this section, but I have this extra one. So what area is greater? Okay, so remember the big opening goes to the big number. So this, oh, let me click undo. And I'm going to use my little pen. I'm going to use blue. So this area is bigger. Can you see? So I'm going to go. This area is bigger. I can use a highlighter so you can see. This area is bigger. The big air opening goes to the big number. So I have my sentence. 2/6 is less than 2/3. Let me use the this one. Okay, that's what I need to do. Number 2, the models below are shaded to represent different fractions. I love fractions. Which statement is true? Oh, I'm going to use my highlighter, and I like my highlighter. So if you see this area right here, it's comparable to this area right here, but on top of that, you have all of these. So I can say, I'm going to use, before even I read my answer choices, so I have 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 6. And this is 2 are shaded. 2 out of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is less. Okay. Oh, it's exactly the same. 2/6 and 2/3 is exactly the same as the other one. So, which statement is true? This one is less than this one. Okay. Let's see what we have. 2/6 is the same as 2/3. No, they're not the same. 2/6 is greater than 2/3. No, it is not greater. 3/2. Do we have halves, everybody? No. 2/6 is less than 2/3. Yes, this is my correct answer. Happy face. Yay. Okay, let's do the other one. Number 3, the number lines model 2 different fractions. Based on the number lines, which comparison is true? Before I even read those fractions, I need to understand what's going on here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces. So it's divided, my number line is divided in fourths. How many jumps are there? 1, 2, and 3. 3 jumps. So that's 3/4. Let's do the same with the bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8s. And how many jumps did they make? 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps. That's 3/8. And I can tell this one is bigger because it went further. Can you see? If I draw a line, this one went further than this one. Okay? And I can compare them because they are born and they finish exactly on the same spot. So let's see what's going on. So I have to say that this one is bigger. So the big sign, the big opening goes this way. So let's see. 3/4, which is this, is greater than 3/8. This one sounds perfectly good. I'm just going to check the other ones just in case. 3/4, yes, is less. Is this less? No. 3/4 is the same. Of course not. 3/4 is greater than 4/8. This is a distractor because we don't have 4/8. We have 3/8. So, aha, I found my answer. This is my answer. Ding, 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 happy face. And we're going to read number 4. The pizza models are the same size and divided into equal size pieces. Which statement is true? So my bigger piece is this. I can see the area. This is 2 out of 3. That's bigger than 2 out of 4. So